The Untouchables and the Pax Britannica by Ambedkar. Part 10. So much for the entry of the Untouchables in the military service. What is the position with regard to their entry in the civil service? The civil service requires a high degree of education from the entrant. Only those with university degrees can hope to secure admission. The untouchables have been the most uneducated part of India's population. The civil service has been virtually closed to them. It is only recently that there have been among them men who have taken university degrees. What has been their fate? It is no exaggeration to say that they are begging from door to door. Two things have come in the way of their securing an entry in the civil services. Firstly, the British government refused to give them any preference. Not that the British government did not recognize the principle of giving preference to communities which were not sufficiently represented in the civil services. For instance, the British government has definitely recognized that the Mohammedans should get preference provided he has minimum qualification. That is, this principle has been acted upon in their case is evident from the nominations which the Government of India has made to the ICS since the year when the government took over power to fill certain places in the ICS by nomination. Not a single candidate from the Untouchables has been nominated by the British government, although there are many who called have satisfied the test of minimum qualification. The second reason why the untouchables, although qualified by education, have not been able to find a place in the civil service is because of the system of recruitment for these services. Under the British government, the authority to fill vacancies is left with the head of the department. Heads of department have been and will long continue to be high caste Hindus. A caste Hindu, by his very makeup, is incapable of showing any consideration to an untouchable candidate. He is a man with strong sympathies and strong antipathies. His sympathies make him look first to his family, then to his relations, then to his friends, and then to members of his caste. Within this wide circle, he is sure to find a candidate for the vacancy. It is very seldom that he is required to travel beyond the limits of his own caste. If he has to, then the untouchable will have only if there is no other touchable Hindu to compete with. If there is a competitor from any of the touchable castes, the untouchable will have no chance. Thus, the untouchable is always the last to be considered in the matter of appointments to the civil service. Being the last to be considered, his chances of securing a post are the least. The end.